Some of the views relating to Butch Hartman in this special episode will not be counted as Chris. Hello, everyone. It is me, your host. Welcome back to Flyless Kyle's Playhouse podcast. I am being joined here by Kirk.
Why? What up?
All right, we got some good topics today here for this week. We got an update on who's going to be on the bidding war for the assets of 21st Century Fox. We got a classic Nickelodeon show from the 90s, which has been recently announced to have a new revival in the works. We have a rumor going on about Star Wars Episode 9. We got a new Netflix show being co-produced by DreamWorks revealed, and we have a pretty controversial topic. We'll save that for even though I listed it as topic number 3, I'm just going to save that for, a grand finale. Alright, here we go. Alright, let me get my source up. Alright, so if you don't know, back in December there was a possible deal going on where Disney would be able to purchase the assets of 21st Century Fox to make it pretty much part of their own brand. Pretty much they would just be buying the company itself. However, then in June of this year, Comcast tried to join in, and pretty much a bidding war begun, really. That's all you really need to know. I mean, anyways, I haven't been able to talk well today. Goodness. So pretty much, Comcast has pretty much given up on the deal to buy Fox.
Yup.
And pretty much, we can all just say Disney wins, I guess. I mean, that's just gonna be. I'm not sure if they've actually finished the deal yet. So that's pretty interesting. I mean, that's gonna be creating an entire slur of ideas just to bring it in. We're gonna literally just that brings the possibilities of bringing the X-Men and the Fantastic Four into the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yep.
And it's pretty much gonna leave a bunch of TV shows in the hands of Disney, such as Gotham and Family Guy. Yep, if this deal actually...
Wait, Gotham is produced by Disney?
No. It's a show that airs on Fox, and if Disney manages to successfully purchase Fox, it's gonna be going under their belt.
That's fine.
They're gonna be getting their hands on franchises like Avatar and Ice Age.
So, yeah, that's fine.
And they're literally going to be getting their hands on on a lot of films, including James Cameron's Titanic. So yeah, they're literally going, and according to estimated calculations, and if the deal goes through, Disney will literally be controlling 40% of the box office.
Okay.
Anyways. So that's literally all I'm just gonna say for this topic, so let's get to the next one.
Yep.
Alright, now this one you probably won't understand because it's something because it's the kind of show that practically only people like me really understands.
Alright.
But pretty much, all you really need to know is that a show from the 90s that I've actually grown to love because of exposure is just getting what's said to be a revival and a live action and CGI hybrid film. So
what show is it?
It is Nickelodeon's Rugrats.
What, it's coming back?
Yep, there is plans for a revival of 26 episodes and a live action and CGI hybrid movie set for release in 2020.
That's fire, William.
I know. I'm literally
That's
just in shock. Apparently, according to. Let me get to this Variety article. Here we go. Here's the Variety article where it was first set. So pretty much, Viacom has ordered 26 episodes to be Odes of Rugrats with and the new film division, Paramount's Players, will be doing a CGI and live action hybrid movie. Of course, that's literally got everyone scared as of right now. Like, literally, what is it gonna be? Is it like live action parents raising CGI kids? How is this gonna work? The,
yeah,
show,
you're
the
right.
show's original creators, Arlene Klasky, Gaber Chupo, and Paul Germain, are all returning to the show as executive producers. Production of the show has already begun in Burbank, California. With here's what the COO of Viacom Media Networks and interim president of Nickelodeon has to say about this thing. Rugrats is hands down one of the most celebrated cartoons in TV history. We are thrilled for a whole new audience to meet these iconic characters in brand new adventures, said Sarah Levy. What was true in 1991 when the original show premiered is still true today. Kids are fascinated with the world of babies. We can't wait for today's kids to meet Tommy, Chucky, and pals. I mean, Rugrats technically did already have its first revival last year with the Kaboom comic book series. So, but this one kind of acts like more of a real relaunch. Seriously, your opinion on this?
I think it's like good. It's fire.
Exactly.
Like it would really be like a nice comeback for the youth. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And this isn't the only old 90s show from Nickelodeon to return. It joins the recently announced returns of shows like we literally got a Blue's Clues
Hey, yo, William,
what?
my producer, he's calling me, and I'm gonna put you on hold real quick. You heard?
All right. All right, so or no matter how you say it, just put me on hold for right now. So pretty much, we're just gonna like I don't know. We'll just keep saying this. Like when I'll repeat, like when he like puts me back on, like when he puts me off on hold, like I can literally just like go back to speaking to him. Sorry for this like whole delay, everyone. It's not my fault. It's just that this is a SoundCloud rapper, and he's a friend of mine. So yeah. So pretty much,
Hi,
Rugger.
William.
Oh, he's
You can
back.
proceed with your podcast.
Oh, okay, and it was back to the subject. So Rugrats has been joined the recently so-called nostalgia era of Nickelodeon, in which they like revive bringing back their old shows. Back in March they announced a reboot to Blue's Clues. In October, they announced a live-action Dora movie being produced by Michael Bay's production company Platinum Dunes. And we also have TV movies for Rocko's Modern Life and Invader Zim on the way.
Okay. Pretty fire, pretty fire.
Anyways, to the next
All right,
topic.
so Will, where are you live on?
YouTube.
All right, that's fine. So, what's the next topic of our podcast?
Well, we got our first ever rumor report. Has been tweeting his Twitter already. Apparently, he's shaved his beard recently, and that's making a lot of people believe that Mark Hamill will return as Luke Skywalker in Star Wars Episode 9.
Oh, so like you're telling me Luke Skywalker is still alive in the universe of Star Wars?
Yeah, it's a rumor going on. It's not officially confirmed, but it's like a rumor. That's why I'm calling it a rumor report.
That's fire.
Exactly. Anyways, pretty much. Let's see.
All right, so you're telling me that people are saying that Luke Skywalker is remaining in the Star Wars in the Star Wars universe.
Yeah, he might. It's possible. There are people who are believing that it. Also, there's also rumors apparently on how they believe that Episode 9 is also set to bring back the franchise's, and I quote, mostly useless character, Grunberg.
Yeah.
But anyways, back to Mark Hamill's side. Pretty much, we already know who Mark Hamill is. He's the guy that plays Luke Skywalker and the voice of the animated Joker.
Alright, that's fire.
So pretty much, just let me get my sources up.
What's the next topic?
We're still on this topic.
Alright.
We already have Star Wars Episode 9 release date of December of 2019. Apparently.
Alright.
So pretty much Mark Hamill has been teasing that in Luke Skywalker's supposed return. Pretty much, if you don't know, everyone hoped that he would save the day in The Force Awakens, but he only showed up in the end and didn't say a single word. But then Luke had died.
Yep.
Pretty much the grisly version of Luke wanted nothing to do with the Force and shut himself out completely. All he wanted to do was remain a hermit and let the galaxy fend himself, of leaving Hamill's future with the franchise in limbo.
So the next Star Wars movie is apparently about only Luke, right?
And as well as the other characters. So pretty much, a new tease on Mark Hamill's account, however, may reveal that Luke might be returning for Episode 9. He shared a photo of Luke meditating on Act 2 and uttering his last Jedi line to Kylo, "See you around, kid." It's pretty much, and it's also Hamill's choice of hashtag is apparently the biggest hint of this thing. As in one of his tweets, he said hashtag foreshadowing.
Yep.
Are you still there?
Yes, I am.
Alright, anyways, you're like breaking up on me, so pretty much, here we go. Goodness. Alright, moving on to our next topic. If you don't know, for a few years now, DreamWorks Animation has pretty much teamed up to release original TV shows on Netflix. And because they owned the rights to Filmation shows like He-Man, and except for the ones that are owned by different companies, like the New Adventures of Gilligan, they decided to reveal. No, a few days ago this week, they officially revealed the official Netflix reboot of She-Ra. If you don't know, She-Ra was a cartoon character made in the 80s. Used to pretty much capitalize on the success of He-Man and get girls watching the shows.
Yep.
They have just first look images of the new reboot coming to Netflix in November. It's caused a lot of controversy, as well you can say online sexual predators have just deemed her new design is not sexy. Her new design is apparently, and I quote, not sexy enough for men. Like literally, there's like people complaining about this. Apparently, people are saying the designs look too boyish and have lost the sexuality of She-Ra's original incarnation. God.
Yo, William.
What?
I'm allowed to cuss on this, right?
I'm literally in my house right now, so yeah, not. I have no idea. We're just gonna keep it clean for this episode. I'll get back to you on that. Like, there's literally people who are like saying there's literally people on like Twitter like, hey, in 1985, She-Ra sucks. 2018, oh my goodness, they ruined it.
But like, what does She-Ra do? Like,
pretty much, She-Ra is pretty much a feminist. Is pretty much a feminine version of He-Man.
But what cartoon is this from?
She-Ra and the Princesses of Powers.
Okay, I never heard of it. I
It's
should
from
be
the
looking it
80s,
up.
of course. Anyways. Okay, my Sheila. Anyways, that's really all I'm just gonna say for this topic. Because now we have come to our final topic for today. And it is what I've been saving for the whole day. I'm probably gonna unlist this thing because I don't want this to get taken down for criticism. And pretty much, if you don't know, jeez, what is with the dubstep? Anyway, so if you don't know, last month, which was June, Butch Hartman launched a Kickstarter to launch a streaming service called Oaxis Entertainment. If you don't know who Butch Hartman is, he is the creator of The Fairly Odd Parents and Danny Phantom.
Yep, that's fine.
He already announced 3 shows to go along with the streaming service: Imaginathan, Splatipus, and Dynamice, all created by him. And apparently,
Very creative person.
so pretty much his goal was to reach $240,000, and the campaign ended a few days ago. And the day before it seemed like Oaxis would not receive its funding. So literally, he uploaded a video telling people he needed 600 people to donate $99, and then we can get it funded. Yeah, he literally just said that in front. And pretty
Mm.
much, we got a lot of controversy surrounding him now, because it turns out that for the whole time, Butch Hartman's Oaxis Entertainment has been designed to be a Christian streaming service. So
Right.
yeah, it's caused a lot of controversy recently. He talked. Apparently, he spoke at some conference where he revealed his idea. He doesn't want to, and he's not really saying it's not going to be called the Bible's channel and everything, and that if he wanted to do a Christian streaming service, he could do he and if he wanted to reach only the Christian demographic, he could do that. But he's trying to reach to every age, as Oaxis' slogan is "Reconnect the Family."
Alright. Interesting.
Anyways, pretty much. Now, the next thing you'll need to know is that pretty much he goes into some ramblings in this. He says that apparently he has blamed the media for resulting in mental health and depression. Like, seriously, why would you want to blame in seeing a horror movie on causing depression? That's just stupid.
Yeah.
And he also goes into detail on how he literally just wants kids to just stay out of their phones and tablets, even though he's launching a service to literally make them on them even more. It's just stupid.
It's idiotic.
And also Alaxis managed to get its funding on Kickstarter, and now that everyone who donated found out about this news, they're asking for refunds and they're not getting it. Also, Butch is apparently he trying to literally just cover this up by taking down anything that in relating to him that is under the term criticism.
Alright.
So pretty much he doesn't want any bad said about him. That's what you really need to know. Seriously, my
So he
goodness.
wants to like be on the like ain't nobody he don't want ain't nobody to know about him.
I mean, I guess. Seriously. Literally, I've just made. Seriously, I literally just can't believe, like, seriously. I mean, like, he's technically said that literally Christ has appeared in his works. I mean, sure, Cosmo getting pregnant is something has something to do with something. I'm pretty sure Butch would probably freak out if someone told him that Mary was a transgender. I got it.
Um Wait, who was the transgender?
Mary.
Mike Carly?
No, Mary.
Alright. My
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, I'm pretty sure like Butch would like freak out if someone told him that like Mary, the Christian figure, was a transgender.
But she's Christian. How can she be trans?
She's a Christian figure. I mean, just the fact that Butch is trying to make a streaming service to indulge kids with religion is just stupid. He's caused a lot of controversy. I mean, his recent video managed to get 356 dislikes. And literally, everyone is just like going nuts. There's like memes going on about it. Like, I defy you, Heartman.
Yeah.
And honestly, I really have nothing else left to say. Literally, I just have no idea how to do this anymore. We're just gonna end it right here. Thank you for watching this week's episode of Flyless Kyle's Playhouse podcast. We're gonna see you next week, and
Yeah. Check out my SoundCloud though too.
okay, and goodbye.